History of 17th August. Radcliffe Line. Why Radcliffe Line is in discussion? On 17th August 1947, the boundary line separating India from Pakistan, known as the Radcliffe Line, was determined. The Radcliffe Line extends through the run of Kutch in Gujarat to the international border at Jammu. Cyril Radcliffe divided the whole of India into three parts: West Pakistan, East Pakistan, India. Radcliffe Line background. On August 17, the Radcliffe Line demarcating India from the newly formed Pakistan after partition was published. It was named after Sir Cyril Radcliffe, chairman of the Boundary Commission. He was a lawyer from England. The boundary line is today the international border between India and Pakistan on the western side and between India and Bangladesh on the eastern side. Before independence, it was decided to divide India into India and Pakistan for Hindu and Muslim communities. What were the criteria set to determine the boundary line between India and Pakistan? It was a very difficult task to divide the two countries because the division was done on the basis of religious majority, as the decision to draw a boundary line between the two countries was to be taken on the basis of impracticable facts, that is, religion. Radcliffe arrived in India on 8 July 1947 and was given a target of 5 weeks to work on the borderline. The province of Sindh and Balochistan, which had an overwhelming majority of Muslims, over 75% and over 90% respectively, were given to Pakistan. Muslims had only a minor majority in the provinces of Punjab and Bengal. There were 55.7% Muslim in Punjab and 54.4% in Bengal. Muhammad Ali Jinnah wanted these provinces to go completely to Pakistan, but due to the Congress party not considering the sentiments of the Hindu and Sikh population, both the areas were completely to Pakistan. This was a difficult task, especially in the Punjab province, as the population was scattered overall, and it was impossible to determine a clear line that would divide the population according to religion. Boundary Commission that has to take care of not only population but also roadways and railways line, power system, irrigation schemes and individual land holdings. His intention was to save or at least cause harm to the farmers from being separated from their fields. Khulna district with a minor Hindu majority 51% was granted to East Pakistan. Murshidabad was given to India with 70% of Muslim. The partition of the country resulted in the death of more than 1 million people and displaced about 12 million people. The loss of life and property in the determination of the boundary made Sir Cyril Radcliffe very sad, and he left India before the border was published and did not even accept the payment for his work done. Formation of Boundary Commission in relation to partition. Sir Cyril Radcliffe was made the chairman of the two boundary commissions, Bengal and Punjab, in June 1947. Each commission has 5 members. Sir Cyril, 2 members nominated by the Muslim League and 2 members nominated by the Congress Party. Sir Cyril Radcliffe was asked to complete the demarcation by 15th August, but it could only be published on 17. Sir Cyril was a neutral person in the eyes of British, and he could not be biased toward India or Pakistan, as he had no prior knowledge of India or the conditions here. This was the major reasons behind his appointment. The commission was created under the direction to divide the total areas of 450,000 square kilometers of land with a population of 88 million people of Sir Radcliffe. The Cyril Radcliffe was empowered to take all the final decisions related to the determination of limits. It was particularly difficult to organize certain areas under demarcation with an ambiguous majority on either side of the border, and also to consider factors such as cultural context. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to give your valuable feedback below comment section. Please like, subscribe and share the video.